Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Um, so today I think we're going to be making another vehicle because I kind of started doing this yesterday and I thought it was really fun and kind of a neat extension of what we were doing a couple weeks ago. So we're going to be using um, side and front view this time, and then we're going to Boolean intersect the two of them to create sort of the full-on shape of the vehicle. And for fun, we're going to be using two different vehicle profiles. So from the side, it will be a pickup truck. From the front, it will be a Porsche. Hey, Infinity, good to see you. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to Shift A, mesh, or sorry, image is plane. And where are we? And we'll start, here's the pickup truck, 3. So this is just something I had from blueprints.com, theblueprints.com, I guess. And what's cool about it is it has measurements, so it's helpful. And yes, I can't display it because, whatever, but it's fine for us for modeling. So let's create, and it's 5,300, so 5.3 meters. So Shift A, mesh, cube, S, or not even S, just we're going to go to 5.3. Okay. Grab this, GY, and bring it over. We're just going to line it up. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter, but here, 3D cursor to there. And we're going to take this and scale by cursor until we reach that. Now that'll be within a centimeter of correct, and that's more than good enough for what we need. Okay, let's get rid of that. So there is our side view. And we can just go ahead and cut it out first, I suppose. Tab, use the knife tool. I'm going to turn off other stuff, give me the most room. Okay, and we'll just start here. And I think we'll start, we'll avoid the bottom part. It'll be a little edgy at this point because we're using lines instead of curves, but it will be more than good enough for what we need. I'm just going to come straight. I'm not going to worry about that bumper because we'll build our own. And all this will change a little bit anyway. But obviously you can be as precise as you want to be. 3. Cool. That's good for us. Invert it and delete the other faces. And we have side view. Let's just go ahead and hide it. And Shift A, image as planes. I mean, it was still, there we go. Shift A, image as planes. And Porsche 911. Because that just seems fun to me. And go ahead and turn it. RZ90. 180, go the other direction. There we go. Okay, so a standard Porsche is basically 1.85 tip to tip on that side. I think we're going to go a little bit bigger on ours and go to a full 2 meters because we're going to make it into a pickup truck. So, just fine. 1. mesh cube. And it's going to be, like I said, 2 meters. And we can grab this and, fine, whatever. I think I like the back curve actually a little bit more. So let's just use it. Line it up to, well, first let's set our point there. Close enough. Come here. There. G. Line that up to there. Tab and scale. And it's a 2 meter cube, so we just need to go across to there. Well, it's actually should be a little bigger than that. Well, that's fine. It'd be a bit bigger than 2 meters then, because, I'd made it against the front. But that's cool. It doesn't really matter because they're 2 different vehicles. But if they were the same vehicle, we could line it up and get it kind of perfect. Okay. Delete the cube. And let's measure, like I said, from this backside here, because I like the curves better. And knife tool. And we'll start here. It's not going to be exact, clearly, but that's okay. We're just using this as a foundation to start our concept art anyway. I'm just going to line it up reasonably well. It's not going to be even, but we'll apply a symmetry modifier on it in just a sec. 3. Yeah, that looks good. X faces. And tab and object, set origin, center of mass, surface. Alt X and mirror it. There we go. Now it's perfectly mirrored. Again, not stressing about if it's exactly Porsche shaped or not. Apply it. Now Alt G to the center. Turn this one back on. And we can start seeing how we're doing. First thing let's do, let's give this thing 2 meters. Q, add modifier, solidify. Great. We're going to set offset to 0 and thickness of 2. That should be exactly right now, right? Yeah. Oh, no, this is bigger than that. Oh, cool. The size looks almost right too. Wider till it matches. Looks like this is actually going to work pretty well. Let's take this and shrink it down just a little bit. There we go. Blender, just in Blender. Okay, so now we can take this thing and solo it, tab A, E, extrude it till it's more than the length of our pickup truck. Okay, we have those two shapes together. If you take that and that, I don't remember what the key command is for intersection, but all we're going to do is come Boolean and go intersection instead of union or difference. And yeah, then we can just apply all the modifiers. I'm going to get rid of our cutter. And this, my friends, from the side is that pickup truck. From the front is that Porsche, which is just kind of cool. And we have a brand new shape that doesn't line up to the pickup truck exactly, although all cars are pretty similar, but it's got that Porsche front that I like, and we still have all those elements of it being a pickup truck too. So let's keep going with it. Yeah, let's save first. You get even weirder results if you pick things that are even stranger, but I like this. 240321 1 live stream pickup Porsche. Okay, now let's go look at this sucker, see what we got. Edit. Oh, cool. It's even its own face. I and E to there. Give us a pickup bed. And one thing I do want to change is this center muffler spoiler piece, whatever it is. 3, let's see, KCZ to there, KCZ to there. Cool. 3 goes EGX. No. Alt E. Is it manifold? I actually never really know what manifold is going to be. It's supposed to be used for. Alt E just says manifold. Enter GX. No, okay. Well, fine. You be that way. X. No. What are you doing? Don't crash on me. 0.2. No. It's being weird. Not global. What's going on? AM. Screw you. Distance. Good. Okay. We'll do that in a bit. That's fine. I want to, I'm going to remesh it, and I want to sort of set some boundaries that I'm going to use first. Q, sharpen. Cool. That looks pretty good. Right. Okay. And quad remesher. 5K sounds okay. Let's use normal splitting and remesh it. And didn't really, did we get, maybe I need one here too. 2, Q, sharpen it. 1, actually, I just want to connect these. KX. There we go. Q, S mark. Okay, that's better. Better. And Q, S mark. Okay, and okay. Now let's try it again. Remesh it. It's still going for, still doing weirdnesses there. All right, in that case, 3 right plus assign new front. Now use materials, remesh it. There we go. That's what we wanted. So we are going to have to fix this a bit though, aren't we? Looks like it. Sometimes, whoo, that's bizarre. All right, well, that looks okay. That doesn't look okay. So let's undo some more. Bring it back. Let's do some more. sometimes remeshing can be a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Okay. Plus assign new side. Great. Okay. Now, let's mirror it and apply it and remesh it. That seems better. Feels like we got our, yeah, that is better. Although, one more time maybe. See if we can't. All right, 7. KX. There we go. And S mark and materials, front select, not side, damn it. Front select. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. 3. Assign. And now let's see what it gives us. Remesh it. Much, much better. Still got some weirdness there though. Okay, one more time. And just gonna do this here. I'll make that part a side. Assign. I'm gonna mirror it anyway afterward, but whatever. And remesh it. Good. Now we still got the, where'd that funky little weird thing there come from? Well, can we just fix it? I think we just fix it. Yeah, we can. Okay, gonna knife this to there. Okay, knife this to there. There we go. There we go. That's better. Right. Cool. 2. Let's get rid of these edges. See if we get something that feels, the better the poly is at this stage, the happier our life is going to be, has been my experience. So let's just take a minute to make sure we have our edge loops doing what we want. That's a little wonked, but I can live with that. Front, again, a little weird, but I think we're just going to put a bumper down there anyway, so it should be okay. Tab, Shift Q, Q, sharpen. There we go. All those are marked now. That looks good. Alt X, mirror it. Cool. We have ourselves a halfway decent topology, at least. Let's come on ahead and mark our doors and whatever else. We need to add some edges here. 1, 3. That's going to be a problem. KCY. Yes, good. KCY. 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 This is more of a modeling day than a scene building day. Got to have those every now and then so you have stuff to build scenes with. One more. All right, cool. And then we can actually get rid of, and it would be a good idea to do so. Okay, well, first off, one. Now that lined up on this? No, it didn't. Did it? Okay, it did. Let's apply it. Okay. Two. Let's get rid of these curvy ones because we've created new ones and we really don't want doubles. And now it should all line up. It do. These ones don't though. Interesting. In the back, we didn't go around all the way. 1, 9. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay. When you're doing scenes, I don't care nearly as much about edge loops and good topology. When you're doing like modeling of stuff, I have come to realize to my chagrin that it really does matter. You do want reasonably good topology when you're doing stuff like this. Otherwise, maybe not, but okay. Morning, Brian. Okay, cool. 3. So now we can start doing our stuff. Actually gonna want one here, 2. Gonna need that. And our door is gonna come to, I'm gonna say like right here. Yeah. And then here, here, here. To there. No. To there. That seems like a good front door. And just going to measure it, and it will be really in our best interest to give it some differentiation. We could do vertex groups. I'm weird. I like doing materials. I don't know if it's better or not, but I'm going to remove this one. Actually, new truck plus tab. Assign new front door. Okay, then back door seems pretty clear. Here to here to here to here. Sure. We could maybe arch it a little bit more if we wanted to. That one looks like it does. Yeah, maybe we do. Let's take these. Maybe. And we could just do add that edge loop. Yeah, okay. Let's add that edge loop. Should be okay. Front door select, just so I can see where I'm at again. 3. Okay, here to here to here. Whew. We don't want that top one. And I'm gonna actually, okay, we'll add a, there we go. I'm not 100% worried about everything just being a quad. I just want things to line up where I'm going to need them, which is places like windows and that kind of thing. That looks okay. Plus assign new backdoor. Okay. Now we can do some windows. And okay. Let's see. Unselect those. There we go. All that go away. Okay. And if we're going to do an I.002, I.02. That's what we want. That's going to be our window. Plus assign new window. And I haven't been changing colors, but let's give it a blue. Okay. Now front door. Select. Okay. So I go from here to here. No. Fine. Great. I.02. So it's the same size window, and it can just be assigned to windows as well. And then their truck doesn't have a backside window. So it just does on the top. Weird. Check this out. Top has a back window. Front does not. Well, so much for their model being, or their image being right. Let's see if we like it. I.02. I tend to like these things just because they break up our form more. Assign. Cool. Now, I do not need these. One. M merge last. M merge last. Great. I can do the same thing all the way back, but I have to do each one at a time. I don't know that I super care yet. Let's do at least this one. Let's do the top. Okay. It's going to just make my life, again, easier. Okay, got it. I.02 window assign. Cool. And then our front window, we don't really have to line it up. How wide do we want it to be? We want it a little wider than this, but not this wide. So let's add an edge loop there. And 3 to here. And we could do an I.02, move it in if we wanted to. I don't even know that we want to, though. I think we're just going to do this. Assign it. Okay. So that's our windows to our vehicle. Well, that one's up a little high, isn't it? I went up too far. You bastard, Seth. Hey. Okay. I'll have to fix it, which we can. Just gonna go 1.9. Can I see it? Select this one. Okay. KCX. There we go. Tab. Cool. Truck. Assign. Tab. Let's see. Did I get it right? Yeah. There we go. Now it lines up. And Alt X. Mirror it again. Cool. I'll tell you what. When you look at these system more, you see how ridiculous these modern pickup trucks are in terms of their bed size or lack thereof. Like there is nothing there. What are you supposed to put in this thing? Ridiculous king cabs. I have a hatred for king cabs, be warned. Bishop G, coplanar, GX. Let's make it at least a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. We could do the same thing here. Oh, actually, can we? Okay, so there's an interesting thing going on there. Is it on that side? Oh, it's only on that side though. It should be okay. Let's apply this to see. Sometimes it's just easier to see it if you're doing it this way. Coplanar, GY. Oh, I see. Yeah. Fine. It's not a big deal. We'll leave it. That's some wonky shit there. Oh, okay. Why do we have... Delete those. Don't need them. Don't want them. Cool. Mirror. And... Okay, that's bizarre. Do we care? Sure. Okay. I think that will make our life easier later, potentially. Although actually, maybe that will make our life better. So we have this whole double ledge around the outside that we don't have further in, but yeah, that seems like it's looking all right. Not going to freak it out. Okay. Tab. Let's select front door, back door. Okay. And shift hide. And 2. And we want to select this line right down the center. Then we want to select our outside faces. Yeah, those are not working. Got it. Okay, cool. 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 Okay, shift hide just to make sure. Yeah, we have completed it. Alt hide. Okay, so now we have our door frame, and we're going to just do a bevel but not a big one. I think 0.002. Great. Alt-E along normal. The direction. We have door seams. Cool. And then here on Windows, now we can just select all the window, select, and we're going to inset, actually first, let's Alt-E along normals. 0.003, 3 millimeters in. Okay. Now we're going to inset. Cool. That's good. And then we're going to Alt-E along normals. 0.002. And then plus assign new glass. So now we have window frames that have a little bit of a chrome area around them, and it goes all the way around. Should be good, right? Something funky. Oh, is that something funky on the top there? What's that? AM distance. Did that make it better? What's going on there? Did I have a line something? Alt X or this X face. Okay. Yeah, okay. I must have had a face selected that I didn't want to before, but that's fine. And we are good. Look at that. Cool. Now, I'm just curious. I think it might be a little early to do this, but can we do a Control 2? Do we want to? No, that just adds too much. We'll leave it this kind of bulky shape here. Okay. I love that there's a 911 back from there. That's just entertains me to no end. Doing good. Cool. Do I have? Yes. Let's grab some wheels. What's a cool looking wheel? Not something old and whatever. That's a cool looking wheel. I don't know why it's bringing in 2 every time, but hey. 1, 3, scale. What? What's this circle? Yeah, can I even see it? Yes, we can. Join those together. Okay, 3. Scale, G, scale up. It's kind of lining up a wheel where we want it to be. That seems pretty good. Maybe bring it back just a stitch. That looks good. And then GX, bring it out to here. We can go a bit further. Take it to like there. Cool. Mirror it. Good deal. Bring it back. Save. Woohoo! We have the front and back wheels now. Have some coffee. Yes, coffee. Okay, let's go grab us a frame. I like this one. Let's use it. Doesn't really matter because it's all just kind of underneath anyway. RZ 90, no, RZ minus 90. And scale. And let's just line it up this way. And scale it in a bit more. You probably want those things to not touch your tires. Okay. Let's just, because I'm anal, let's line it up this way first. Always kind of close. That feels good. Now, X location 0. There we go. Now they're not actually touching, but that's, I think, fine. Okay, 7 tab I and GY. Probably good enough for what I need to do. We could give it a drivetrain too, like a drive axle, but why not? Tab. Dat. Is there a modifier on this thing? No. Cool. E. I don't think anyone will look, but there it is. Let's do a bit more. Tab. I don't even know why I care, to be honest. There we go. E. That's a little high. Okay. Drivetrains, the part of it, yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel too, right? I'm sure somebody's crying deep inside watching me do this horrific thing. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. Not sure I like this thing going all the way across. I keep looking at it. E. A, M, distance. These cool. GX. Oh, you have been fortunate. I have had a driver's license many times. Do I want to? I don't know. Maybe I am okay with it. Maybe what we'll do. X edge. Cool. And then fly tab. Edge. Bridge edge loops. I only did the one side. You bastard. Well, let's undo. Shift hide. Okay. Edge, bridge edge loops. Cool. That works. And GZ. Let's bring that up. Cool. And let's bring this one up too. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then 2 F. Remove S mark and add S mark. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I think that's better anyway. I'm all right with it. That's really that's what better means in this world. So, well, cool. We do want a bumper. Kind of a bumper do we want? Do I just go steal it from a pickup truck instead of from here? That might make more sense. Shocking. Transportation. Steal it from the Nissan. Sure. Let's steal it from the Nissan. No. Okay. And make editable. Let's see what we can grab here. No. Okay. This. It's merged. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. LP section tab. Do this bit at a time. Let's get it turned off. Okay. There we go. GX. Nissan. Let's turn these parts back on too. Let's see what the hell it's supposed to do. Where'd they all go? There were more parts. Did I accidentally delete them all? You know what? I'm doing this again. Some got messed up there. All right. Add vehicle. Nissan. GX. Okay. Let's start a little bit at a time. And make editable. Let's grab this. Okay, that's good. Relations, it has none. Hey, even goes right to my front. GY. Cool. This thing. Or this thing. No. Okay. L. L. 3. Alt Z C. Let's grab those parts there. Okay. P section tab here. Unsole again. Good. No parent. GY. And it's kind of cool. We're gonna have to switch that Titan around, but you know, we can use it for what we're doing, I think. Or is this wider too? What else do I have here? Oh, we have that, right? Yeah. We don't even want this anymore. We just get rid of it. That's just the original. It's going to just confuse us otherwise. This thing. Tab. L. Cool. What's this? L. Great. P section tab. GX. Can we do anything with it? This is where it starts getting wonky. Cars are hard, incidentally. We actually probably better off getting to the front of a 911 and doing it that way, but it's a little too on the nose. Let's get rid of it. It's not going to work. But let's keep an eye on what we've got here. We like these windows, or these glass things. Remove the body on that. Okay. GY, come forward. And nope, can't use them. Again, gonna have to just kind of deal with ourselves. But I like this bottom piece, so we'll go with that. There's a lot of complexity to cars that I do not understand, so I have a hard time modeling. To be perfectly honest, I know everyone is shocked by this. But I do like that front piece. Try this thing. I might get something a little simpler. That's actually kind of cool. Like something like that. Interesting. Now, SY, can we straighten it out and bring it further forward? That's too far forward. Could do something like this. One SX. Yeah, all right. All right. Okay. then I wonder what would happen. Can we edit this? Turn on proportional editing, GY. Perhaps. I think perhaps that will work. 2 or 1 even. Let's go up to there. 7 G. Like that. Okay, 2 GY. It's kind of interesting. I'm not super worried about it looking like a real car, honestly. So, like, as long as it looks like it works, and I learned something, that's kind of what I want. I like that. I do. I wanted to try something. 1. And then 3D cursor. SY. Is it even to that? It does even to that. Good. I thought it would. That is quite helpful. Now 2. This one. Okay. What's a divot coming from? Do I have a... Shouldn't have any kind of geometry. Q, sharpen. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that custom normal, whatever it was doing. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm gonna fix this thing, get rid of the Titan on it. Tab. 2. How do we want to do this? F. It's probably not great, is it? Yeah, it might be good enough for what I need right now. F. 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 Probably good enough for what I need. Our Nissan thing's a problem, but I think I can fix that too. No, don't move it. Tab it. Okay. Dot. And 2. F. E. E. G. Y. O. G. Y. There we go. Put something else there. Sharpen. Clear custom split normals. Cool. And let's just mirror this that way just to be sure. Mirror this that way to be sure. Yeah, see. Mirror this that way to be sure. Good, 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 good. Let's edit this sucker. Tab. Turn back on proportional, GY. Cool. So, see. Bring that out more. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Well, actually, that would work. Cool. Control save. All right, we're at an hour. We're doing okay though. As we saw last week, these things get a little bit funky sometimes to make work. We have vastly simplified our front end. I'm of two minds. I mean, on the one hand, I always like complexity is cool. On the other hand, yeah. But I do want to like straighten it out a little bit because it's kind of wonked out there. What can we do? Might just Shift A, mesh, cylinder, RX90. Yes. Scale it down. Let's do some fun things with it. Why not? Tab 3. EGX E. Turn off proportional. Now do it again. EGX GY GX. So tie that into that a little bit, sure. Then EGX GY. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's kind of going for that retro look that we've been doing for this set of cars for this world anyway. I like it. Tab E E. That's actually kind of neat. Cool. No, no. I'm trying to line up something like that. Sure. 3. I don't know. E. Sure. I like it. Mm-mm. There we go. I mean, we're certainly still very, very primitive compared to a real car, but I'm not an automotive designer. It just has to kind of work from a distance. And I think that will work from a distance. From a distance. Ooh. That could be interesting. Shift Q, panels, square. Panel seed. Not getting. Oh, we must be inside. Are we complete? Are we? Yep. A Shift N. There we go. Face orientation completely backwards. Cool. Now, Shift Q, panels, panel seed. And interesting. I don't like that one, but I love the front one. That's cool. Can we just... you know, I think I'm okay with that. That's cool. And Q sharpen. Yeah. A little wonky there. Can we fix that? I'm sure we can. 1. GZ. Cool. GY. That's better. And in fact, what if we just tab 3, select those. All those. Okay. Shift Q, panels, panel seed. And max of 12 again. And this one I don't like yet. Oh. Bring it forward a bit. Cool. Sure. Just gives us a bit of noise to make it feel like it's doing something intelligent, even though it's not. Okay. Let's get rid of the Nissan now. Well, I'll keep it for right now. Just get out of my way. Ooh, no, I don't want to. These need to come into scene collection. Now get rid of the Nissan. Cool. Good. Door handles. Do we want to add a new one? Find something cool. Yeah, we do. I think. There's a good door handle. I mean, that's a classic. Scale it down. Just do it that way. Like that. And mirror it. Cool. Got door handles. Yay! I guess we need a hood, don't we? Which, let's go ahead and apply just so we can see what we're doing. Okay, good. Okay. And it's a wonky. That's bizarre, weird. I mean, I know why some of these lines are bizarre and weird, but still. 7. Okay, 2. Control X. 1. K. There we go. Now it's straight again. All right, now we can go grab this to this, and GG, and bring it forward. Cool. And 3 here, 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 here. Okay, select it, inset, just a touch, select the outer, 0.003, and EGZ down. It's a weird ass hood, but it's a hood. Why it has that pump up there, we don't know. Man, I seeming like I'm doing something intelligent is but the best I can hope for most times. I do like that front though. I think that came together nicely. Want to go to sunroof? What's the top look like? We could. That'd be fun. We're not going to see in anyway, but just to change the panel up, why not? We remember what we did before. It's going to be window, assign, and then Alt-E on normals, minus 0.003, and then I, not select outer, 0.02, cool, and E, Alt-E, minus 0.002, and assign it to glass. And he's got it. Let's just, yeah. It's a big sunroof. Might be a bit too big a sunroof, but yeah, screw it. We're gonna go with it. Come back in. Tab. I'm going to dot inset gz bump it sc0 midpoint. Cool. That works for me. Let's turn back on. Yeah, I like that. Just giving it a little bumpy. We have not done any side view mirrors at all in this world, so I feel like we will continue to not. Tab 2. I'm gonna actually get rid of all of those, I think. Yeah, that's better. A little smoother. It's still got a weird bump to it, but you know. Maybe if we take 3, 0. Sometimes adding some more bumps can kind of help. Do we like it? I don't think we like that. Add the center bump. Yeah, okay. I like that. Seems acceptable. We don't have a rear bumper, but I think that's going to be a lot simpler. Let's do the back end real quick. Save. Tab. Yeah, this is going to be a lot simpler. Okay, and one, I am going to fix it because it's annoying me. M at last. Although median should probably work too, but oh, center. Yeah, center works. Okay. 3. Oh, it goes too much. No. Shift D, P section tab 3, tab A, Alt E on normals, offset even, not even, egg even. Okay. 2. Control bevel. Cool. 1 bumper. Then we got to do some rear lighting too. We want to be past there basically, right? Actually, KC or KZ there. And it's fine. Okay, 3. So now we can grab these, and we know we are right. And I.02, cool. Is that too far? 1 center. There we go. Getting way better at that. It's been kind of cool. E N. We'll cover it up in a bit. That's where our lights are going to go. Yeah. And okay. Seems good. We could, why not? Tab. Here. Do all those. Maybe even to here. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Not on the top one. Tab. Shift Q. Panels. Panel seed. Cool. Like that. F9. Maybe take it out just a bit more. 0.02. Min 0.02. No. 0.002. Or is it just going to be, no. 2. And thickness. Let's do 0.01. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know, but why not? Okay. Let's start doing some texturing now. So we kept our Nissan around. Metallic, matte, or shiny. We've been doing a lot of mattes lately, and I kind of like them, but let's try metallic. Bright pink. Taupe. Champagne. Taupe. Gotta be, I'm not. No. No, that's not what I do. Does it have car paint taupe now? You want to add it because I have messed it up. Fine. I've messed it up. Add vehicle. There we go. Add car paint to vehicle. No. Is it getting confused? Fine. Okay. Delete it. Let's just do this then. Car paint red. Do a red pickup truck. You can always change it. Let's change it. Some kind of an ugly ass olive drab green. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, we can get rid of front door and back door now. And window is going to be chrome. Yeah, cool. What's that there? Something else there. Why is my car paint weird? Object has no custom normals. It might just be a, okay, it's just a weird thing. Great, whatever. And glass, roughness of like that, base color, that, metallic. Cool. Nice. I think this probably should be car paint as well. Yeah. This is pearl paint. It is not pearl paint. Whatever. But we're going to call it that if that's what it wants. Pearl paint. Sure. This pearl paint. Yeah, sure. Cool. Let's link in those materials. Cool. These here. This is rubber. L. No. Control L. There we go. That's rubber. Control I. That should all be chrome. At least right now. I think chrome is probably a little bit brighter than I want it to be, but something not. Do we have a plastic rough? Metal paint? What is that? Actually, we'll make it new before we destroy it, just cause. But let's make it a matte steel. Steel matte. Yeah, that's looking cool. Okay, now let's come into our headlights. And no. And we're gonna make these plus assign white light. Okay. And then tab plus to there. Maybe one more. There. Nope. Back in. There. Plus deselect white light. Assign chrome. Yes. Okay. Sure. and then 2 F3 plus assign. We have a glass clear already. Front glass. Cool. Yep, we do. And then 2 that F and front glass assign. Even if I want it to be, I want those inside to be chrome for sure, but this 3, I think I might want it to be pearl. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we got lights. Oh, incidentally, the reason we did the double panes of glass, I don't know if I've talked about it, is that Blender glass materials expect glass to have thickness for the IOR to work right. And if it doesn't have thickness, it gets weird. So just by putting 2 planes of glass in there, it actually starts to feel like real glass much better than otherwise. So that's why we did that. So yeah, just F and Y and an ion. Okay, over here, tab. Let's come back to this stuff. Actually, we're going to make 3 lights here. I.005 and I.005 and I.005. So we got that, that, and that. Good. There we go. Yep, using a cube is exactly the same. It just needs to go, it wants to go through 2 faces. So plus assign that material and something that Ian Hubert said. I believe him. I have no reason not to. Actually, it does seem to be the case. Like I know if I only have one plane, just a straight plane, you get these really weird distortions in what you're seeing through the glass. You're like, why is it so wigged out? And it seems to work better when you don't do that. So, damn it. Now fine. I overwrote by accident, but I'll just reselect. Assign tab Z8. Cool. So we're going to do it again here. F plus assign glass red. Cool. F assign glass red. And I don't even know if I want it to be emissive. We'll leave it emissive for right now. Cool. Yeah, it's just going through 2 faces basically, so it should be the same, I would think. Aluminum brushed or pearl? We'll go to pearl. And here, tab 3, inset I'm not actually going to make this a light though, I think, but we'll just put it in there so it insets F plus sign red glass. Cool. It's not lit, but there it is. I am not super crazy about that bump there. Of all the stuff we've got, that's the one thing. 3. Can we get rid of it? No. Maybe not at this stage. I wonder, can we accent it? Or make it something like that so it feels more intentional. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's kind of cool. Okay, cool. Let's save that. And, well, okay, we're already over time, but yeah, we're doing all right. I want to go grab file, open recent, Volvo station wagon. Yes. This is one I made last night. So I was talking about if you use 2 of the same vehicle instead of 2 different vehicles like we did. This is pretty close to an actual Volvo station wagon, although I changed the front end. And I just grabbed it and did the projection that way, and it worked. It was cool. And we want to grab L, just the G, not even the circle part, this part, just the G. Shift D, P section, tab, Control C, copy objects. Don't save. Control V. Oh, come on. You're telling me that. Oh, I had more than the G. Okay. Well, I can live with that. Tab, B, Control L, Control I, X, vertices, tab. I guess I had the wheels selected still. Scale the G up. Or object set origin. Yeah, let's screw it. Tab, dot. Okay. G. Object set origin to 3D cursor. Object set origin geometry to origin. Dot. It needs to rotate. And it doesn't line up. Of course it doesn't. Item X 0. Now it does. Meh. And local or normal. No. 3. There we go. Save. Let's see. I feel like that's pretty successful. I feel like I am getting actually better at this. What do you know? That's just a little weird. Let's just fix this here real quick. C. 3. C. E E G Z. Oh, yep. No. No, we were right. Well, yeah. Okay. It is kind of low. Let's fix that first. O G Z. Maybe just that enough will be enough. Yep, that's good. Cool. We have another truck now to play with. And tab. Do we want to? GZ. A little bit of a raised truck bed kind of thing going on there. No one will ever see it. So I'm not going to worry about making it too well. All righty. Well, I think we're pretty good, folks. This is, yeah, turned out quite nice, in my opinion. And it's my truck, so that's what matters. I am happy with where we're at. I like the way the front came together. We didn't steal too much from that Nissan, but, you know, got a couple parts. I like using the random flow here for that. I'm going to have to remember to do that some more later. I also like using the random flows around the wheels. I think that's also neat. Oh, one more. Can we just do it this way? Control R. Yeah, we can. Control R. 3. And E. There we go. Be a shame if something happened to it. No. Yeah. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me, folks. We'll probably put it in a scene tomorrow. I've actually made a couple new vehicles for the last couple days because I was getting tired of using the same 3 over and over again. And I just wanted to try this. But again, so we went from so if you didn't show up at the beginning, you can kind of see we took this as our side view here and this as our front profile. And we extruded the two of them into different into shapes, and then we intersected them with a Boolean to get us our overall frame. And then from there, I mean, we just modeled it onto it. But we got that initial front of a Porsche and side of a generic King cab and put them together. And I recommend trying it for all kinds of stuff. It's a neat way to find shapes you might not have otherwise thought about that still maintain, like you want a pickup truck and you want to get the basic forms, but in this case, the front can be a lot more interesting, or perhaps vice versa for other things. So anyway, you know, pitch done for the day. But again, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day. I'll see everybody again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.